Eric Jungklaus, and I'm the owner of Tony's in Cedar Key and Tony's in Mount Dora. We have been here for 18 years in this location. Started out coming into a restaurant here in Cedar Key that had some issues and was looking for a new owner, and that was just me. At the time, I decided, hey, I think it's time for me to give it a try. I came in, didn't have a lot of restaurant knowledge and experience. When I started this restaurant back in 2005, my brother, Tony, came down from his home in New York State to help out for a couple of months as we got started. And I was in the kitchen doing what I do. He was in the dining room talking to guests and visiting with people. And a lot of the people, the locals, thought he was the owner. And I said, you know, let's just call it Tony's. So it worked. It was in this kitchen here in this building. Back in July of 2005, I was in the kitchen and I was starting all this up, and I thought, hey, I need to have a clam chowder. So what am I going to do? How am I going to get this done? Now, I'd been up in New England for 12 years prior to that, lived up there, came back to Florida. I'm a Floridian, born and raised in Florida. Went up to New England, spent some time up there, learned a lot about clam chowders, tried them all. My take was, hey, these chowders are good, but they're just kind of one note, and I want to give this chowder a little something extra. Why not? If people don't like it, they won't buy it, but I'm gonna give it a try. So I started to do some things with the clam chowder that were probably sacrilegious to a lot of New Englanders. It was like, you're gonna put what? Because we got a little pepper thing going on. That's kind of what's going on with the chowder, and it's got a lot of flavor happening, which is really something that has made it what it is. So I started to do that, and I said, let's give it a try, let's give it a whirl, we'll put it out to the customers and see what they think. And slowly but surely, people started saying, oh my God, you know, I've never had anything like this before, this is really great. And I was like, okay, I'll just keep making it. A lot of our customers were encouraging us to take it up to New England and compete in the Great Chowder Cook-Off. 2009, we did that. We went up against 14 different restaurants in Newport, Rhode Island. I don't know how we did it. I'm not really sure exactly how we pulled that thing off, but Tony's won the World Championship for Clam Chowder in 2009. Took it back again in 2010, won a second time, and then of course 2011 was our final championship, and they retired the recipe into the Great Chowder Cook-Off Hall of Fame. And so we, at that time, decided it was time to elevate the chowder into a can. That all happened all because of one little thing I was doing in the kitchen, but honestly, the cans are the key because I use a base that I get from my food service provider, just like today, just like Benny Keith, provided me what I needed to make my product successful. And I couldn't have done it without him. So basically, in a nutshell, hey, maybe I got lucky, maybe it was some sort of divine thing that happened, but right here in Cedar Key, clam capital, farm-raised clam capital, and then clam chowder champion, it just kind of made sense. And the town celebrated the victories, and we're still here today doing it.